Hey guys, Kevin Blair with Element Home Loans. I got Wendi Stott back in the house today. You've got a new property getting ready to hit.
I do, Kevin. So this property is in the upcoming East Ridge area where Chattanooga supports its Red Wolves, and you've got the Champy's restaurant, the Big Bass Pro Shop. So it's a fantastic area. This is in a great subdivision. As you can tell, it's got a lot of mature lots. All the lots are older, mature trees, things such as that.
Hmm.
Inside, let me tell you, this family has done everything to this house. New flooring, everything in the kitchen's completely redone. You've got new bathrooms. The dining room, all the wainscoting has been completely redone. So when I say redone, the kitchen cabinets are all new. All the appliances are new. The lighting fixtures throughout, the water fixtures, everything has been completely redone. This
Wow.
is a two-story all brick over a full, partial, not full, totally full, finished basement. So you've got five bedrooms, four and a half baths in this home. I mean, you've got enough to house a lot of people. This is a landing up toward the top. That's the master right there, and it's at the top of the stairs to the left as you come up. As you can see, we've got vanities, new showers. So, I mean, this house has had a lot of work and love put into it. This is all the bedrooms are large because older homes have larger
Right.
rooms, right?
That's right.
So, you've got a lot of space in each bedroom. That's one of the bedrooms that are upstairs as well. On the basement level, you've got a full bath as well, so you don't have to go upstairs once you're in that basement living space to use a restroom. They're using it currently as an office. You've got a full bath there in the basement. You've got another room, that's the laundry room, that's down in the basement. Fantastic terracotta porch off of the back that overlooks a really large backyard. It's a corner lot, so it does have like a lot of space.
Right. So tell me what your thoughts are as far as what's going on in the industry right now from the realtor side of it. Okay.
Okay,
Uh,
well, I can tell you a lot of the things I've been experiencing.
okay.
Right now, we're sitting on inventory of about 1,500 to 1,600 properties to sell, right? Which still tells us that we're not quite to a 3 month supply of inventory.
Right.
With that being said, though, I mean, interest rates are a little higher. People are paying, top for their homes, but buyers are getting a lot more aggressive. So what I've experienced, like just this week, it may be a seller's market, but buyers are still asking for repairs. They're still asking for discount points, and sellers are willing to work with buyers on these. Even a new construction, I have gotten a lower price in the property, believe it or not, and I got closing costs covered.
And we're seeing the same thing. We're seeing the contracts that we're getting in. We've gotten in three contracts to this week already, and every one of them sellers are paying the closing cost. So it's still. I mean, we all know that it's a seller's market, and we all know. In fact, Chad and I were talking about it today. He says, Kevin, how are we going to fix this inventory problem? And I think, Wendy, and this is my two-bit opinion. That's all it is, okay? But it's also based on fact. uh, when we have lower interest rates. Because you look at a family like you and a family like us, and even Josh and Chad, the people in my office, right now, Sherry and I would not move because we've got that stupid low rate and we've got great equity. But to redo what we have, it's going to cost us more money.
Right.
However, and we in the report that we've got today, we are inching ever closer to a recession. And in a recession, rates are going to come back down. So we fully expect to see rates come back down. And when rates come back down, guess what? People are going to start selling.
That's right.
People are going to start buying because people always, we know this. You've been in this over 20 years. I've been in this over 20 years. People typically stay 5 to 7 years in a home and they want to change. So the market is going to come back. The market's not going to crash. There's not enough inventory for it to
Oh,
crash.
I don't think the market's going to crash by any means. And here in the Chattanooga area, of course, we've always had a fantastic market, Kevin.
That's
It's
right.
even back in 2007, 2008, when you and I were doing business, Chattanooga never suffered like a lot of the cities.
Nope.
And
You're
it's
exactly right.
so you've got to know what your local statistics are.
And you got to work with people that know what they're doing. Okay. So let's talk about this house a little bit. So at $565,000, it still falls in the category where somebody can get in with 3% down, which is 17,850. Payments would be about 4312. At 5% down, 29,750. Payments would be about 4159. And here's where I want to talk to you. And as you know, the way that I talk to people and the way that I advise people.
Right.
So at 10% down, which is 59,500, payments would be 3936. Now, Wendy, only $76 a month of that is PMI. People think PMI is a really ugly word, and it's not. There's no way that I would take 59,500 out of an account that's working for me, that's making money, to try to save $76 a month.
Right. I mean, $76 a month. That's what, one time out eating with a family of four.
Absolutely. So what that means is over a 2-year period, because at 2 years, the PMI is going to drop off if you pay 10% down with the way the equity is growing. You're still talking less than 2 grand over a 2-year period, and then you're going to be out of the PMI. So it's about having a real conversation. And it starts with a conversation not being pushed, but finding out what's important to you. When I say you, important to the buyer out
That's
there.
right, the consumer, and that's the thing, Kevin. We've got to educate them so that they do fully understand, because a lot of these terms that they hear, they're scary to them, but it's not a horror show. It's not.
It's not. It's really not. Because I like to remind people, and I'm going to show my age here. 18%.
Back in the
18%.
80s.
Back in 1980, our first home we bought was 18%.
I
And
know.
you know what we did? We bought a home.
That's right.
All right. Wendy, what's the best way to find you?
You can contact me. My website is brunerstottrealtors.com, or you can contact me on my cell phone at 423-718-1350.
Fantastic. And if you want information about this house or any other house in our market, you can reach me at 423-488-7571. Our website is kevinblairteam.com. Guys, if you like this kind of information, hit subscribe, hit share. If you want to send me a direct message, you can go to our About page, find a link there, send me your contact, and we'll set up a time to talk. Wendy, as always, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I look forward to the next property.
All right, I've got one coming.